the outstanding striker, the conditioned doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round one. We'll see how it goes for doohochoi here tonight.
Nice, good. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. Judges had to like that uppercut. Takedown defense is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, single collar tie now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Fast pace here in the early going. Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Loads up on the right hand and lands. Got the single collar tie.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Choi gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Changing the position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice jab to the head by Choi. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Beautiful strike.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Nice straight there by Choi. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Huge block there.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, into the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the opponent. He's back face down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table. I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight.
You felt his power, and that was the best that he had.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locks in tight.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He just find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing a beautiful punch. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Finds his range with the jab.
Protect your face.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice body shot there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. There it is. Now he's running out. He's going to attack armbar here. He's got it isolated.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Pull that arm in tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He's in the mount.
Scramble, get up.
He's got to start throwing down.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up. I need you to move.
Choi's in half guard, making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice block. Oh, a little single collar tie there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found
Great timing on that double leg. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
You don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And As you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That's a big strike right there. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice body shot. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big shot to the head.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, double jab splits the guard. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Getting the mount here.
Side control now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Come on, elbow.
Choi's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Elbows.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, found the home for that left hand. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. 90 seconds to go. A swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
1 minute now to go in the third. Fighter lands a jab. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big elbow. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
30 seconds.
Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. Oh. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
That was awesome. Really hurting him, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want you.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Oh!
Strong outside leg kick.
Shots, keep it up.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. And his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful double chain. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Setting up an armbar now.
Arms in deep.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Gotta be careful here.
Choi's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
That was nice.
All right, closed guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Collar tie here in the clinch. Nice uppercut. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. And there's a takedown attempt.
to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long.
Oh, no!
Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, big shots raining down. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You need to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway here, and clearly these guys put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the cardio.
You could tell that cardio and conditioning was the focus of...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. There you go. There you go.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Hand fight. Get that wrist control.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, man, you got to credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach to show him. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, that overhand, big weapon form throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He's getting them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Whiffs on the right hand.
Stay sharp.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. It's a pretty good jab. Oh, single collar tie here. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. That's as good punches he's thrown out.
The punch that lands not with him, the one that took the teal is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
And he connects there. All right, so some... Oh, how good is that? Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, so he's got the body locked down. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and